their way, so they'll be there to help us. Enjoy the show.
Good evening, families and friends of Brier School, and welcome to our musical production of Treasure Island. This musical is an adaptation of the Robert Louis Stevenson classic, written by Mary Donnelly and George Stern. Tonight you will see participation by all the classes of the school and witness the fabulous talent of our choir and cast. Students, staff, and parents have been working feverishly for months to bring you this phenomenal story of a young boy named Jim Hawkins and the adventures he gets himself into to you this evening. Stay tuned for our amazing production of Treasure Island. Pay close attention to everything you see. Will you be able to find our hidden treasures? And now for our wonderful cast.
chest behind him. I didn't think anyone would talk to him because of the way he looked. But then, to my surprise, my mother spoke.
Welcome, stranger, to the Admiral's Info. Find a place to sit down.
Thanks, and who may you be?
My name is Mrs. Hawkins. I own this inn. And who are you?
My name's Billy
to a fellow named Billy Bones. I've got something for him. Something that he wants. You call it a present. Aye, that's a good thing for it. Present. Aha! There's someone here. Who may I ask am I holding?
Jim!
Talk louder, who are you?
Jim Hawkins!
How old are you, Jim Hawkins?
13.
Why are you here?
My mother owns this inn. I work here.
Ah, have you seen my friend, Billy Bones?
No.
Don't lie to me, boy!
Ow! I know the person you're asking for.
I said don't lie to me, boy, or I'll break your arm. If that's not enough, I'll continue to break all of your bones.
Unhand him, Pew.
So we meet again, Billy Bones. I've got something for you. A present for me and your old friend.
You are not my friend.
We'll see about that. Like I was saying, I've got a present for you, for me and your old friends. You have until 10 tonight. Remember, Billy, 10 sharp.
What's on the paper, Captain? The black spot. The black spot, what does it mean? It's a pirate's death sentence. I have till 10 tonight. Then they're coming after me.
Who's coming after you?
Some old friends that I worked with on Flint's ship.
Well, why would they come after you?
They want the map. What map? The map to Captain Flint's treasure. How did you get this map? Flint gave it to me for safekeeping and told me that he'd hunt me down like a dog if I ever showed it to anyone. Why don't you contact the constable and tell them what? That I have a map of fortune? They either laugh at me or keep it to themselves. No, it's best that I don't contact the constable.
Well, what are you going to do?
I don't know. Captain Jim, something's wrong. Let me see! Whoa!
Think he's dead. I think he just fainted. His heart's still ticking.
Here, Jim. Take and hide it.
What is it, Captain?
The map. Now quick. Hide it somewhere safe. And one more thing. Watch out for the man with the wooden leg. The wooden leg? What's this man's name? His name is Law. I think he's dead. I think you're right, Jamie.
What are we going to do?
Who's in the door?
It's Pew. He's back with his friends.
But it's not 10 o'clock yet. When would a pirate ever keep his promise?
I don't know when. They don't. Now, come on. We've got to get out of here.
Well, what about Billy? Should we just leave him here? Yeah. Dead man's had no tail.
Bad joke, but probably true. Now, quick, out the back door before they find us.
There he is, lying on the table. He must have passed out from drinking too much rum.
He's dead. What do we do now?
Quick, take me to it. It's not here. Look for its wooden chunk.
It's over here. There's no map in here, just dirty clothes.
You must have given it to that kid. I knew I should have stranded him when I had a chance. Start looking for that kid. You can't have gone too far. When you find him, bring him to me. A couple of you grab Billy. Everybody
He wasn't too thrilled, but when we showed him that, boy did he get excited. Without trying some, I don't know what we've done. In just a few weeks, he acquired a ship called the Hispaniola and hired a crew to sail it.
Wow! Look at the size of this ship!
It's gigantic. What does his hand eye all of that? What does that mean? Where do you see that? It's right there in front of your face, silly. That says Hispaniola. It's the name of the ship. And he calls me silly. You don't even know how to read. I do too know how to read. Then why did you mispronounce the name? I was just checking to see if you knew how to read. That's the dumbest excuse I've ever heard.
Would you two knock it off? We're about to board the Hispaniola, and we better act like we know what we're doing. Jamie, now where are you going?
To get on the ship?
You don't just walk on. You have to ask permission to board.
That's stupid. Not as stupid as you are. I bet you didn't know that. Yes, I did. Well then, you're so smart. Tell us how we do get permission. I give up. How do we do it?
We yell.
We yell? We yell?
Like this. Hey, Hispaniola! Permission to come aboard?
Who asked permission to board the Hispaniola?
I, Jim Hawkins, and my shipmates, Molly and James.
What reason do you have to board the Hispaniola?
We're the cabin helpers for this voyage. I would have said cabin boys, but you being a girl and all that.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Come aboard.
Here they are now. Jim, over here.
Hi, Sky Kalani.
Welcome aboard the Hispaniola. Let me introduce you to Captain Smollett. This is Jim Hawkins and his friend, Molly, and that's Jamie. Jim is the one I've been telling you about, who was given Flint's map. Welcome aboard the Hispaniola.
Thanks.
I've heard great things about you, my boy.
Hope I can live up to your expectations, Captain Smollett.
Now, you already know Squire Trelawney. Now, let me introduce you to Dr. Sarah Livesey. A real live woman doctor. It's nice to meet you.
I'm sure we will become good friends on this voyage.
I have so much to ask you. Just what I want to talk about. Where's the grub on this ship? Jamie, where are your manners? A man after my own heart. You'll find some food through that door and down 2 levels. Just ask for the cook. His name is Long John Silver. You're in luck. Here he is now. Molly, what is it? He has a wooden leg.
I am glad that I do. If not, I'd be walking around on my hands.
Long John Silver, I would like to introduce you to our cabin helpers. This is Molly, Jamie, and Jim Hawkins.
Not me, Jim Hawkins, who got this voyage started. I thought you were, I don't mean to offend you, but a lot older. By the looks of you, I guessed you to be about 16.
Well, I'm only 30.
Well, it's nice to meet you and your mates no matter how old you be. Captain Smollett, I was just looking for you.
What do you need, Long John?
I just wanted to say that the food and drinks are warm and stowed.
Good, we're about ready to sail. When do we eat? I'm starving.
Well, Jamie, mess won't be ready for a couple of hours. But if you need a little snippet seems to me that our whole crew is nothing more than a gang of pirates.
Pirates?
Yes, pirates! And I will not rest until this voyage is over.
Captain Smollett,
Yes, Abraham?
all aboard that's coming aboard. We're ready to sail.
Thanks, Abraham. Now sound the call and let's be on our way.
All right, Captain.
I don't know what you're so nervous about, Captain Smollett. We sailed out of port without a hitch 4 weeks ago.
Have you ever been to sea, Squire Trelawney?
No, can't say that I have.
Being out to sea can sometimes change a person.
How's that?
I've seen many a man become a raving maniac after only being to sea for a few days.
I don't think that's going to happen on this voyage. Besides, no one knows the reasons for this voyage.
Pirates might not know where we're headed or why, but they do know when something's amiss. I'll bet my last guinea they already know where we're headed.
Captain Smollett, you're making me a little nervous.
Well, you should be! Who is it? Long John Silver and the young lad, Jim Morgan. Enter. Evening, Captain. I brought your dinner, and to celebrate the voyage, I brought something very special. Long John, did I not tell you that there be no alcohol on the Hispaniola? I thought you just meant that for the crew. That includes me,
Something must be up.
Do you think Long John has figured out who has the map?
That, or something even bigger. Did you hear anything?
What am I listening for?
It sounded like there was someone in this room.
It's probably just your imagination. I didn't hear anything.
I'm sure I heard something.
There's nobody here. So, Long John, what exciting news do you have to tell us?
Our suspicions were correct. We're sailing for buried treasure.
Robbed to get Flint's treasure?
Bullseye. I'm going to be rich.
I'm going to be rich.
We're going to be rich, rich, rich.
find the treasure if we don't have a map?
Don't worry about that. Someone on this ship has the map.
And who may that person be?
None other than the young lad Jack Hawkins. Let's go get it. Not so fast. We have to have a plan.
And I bet you have such a plan.
Have I ever never had a plan?
Never ever since I've known you.
And ever and forever will I never ever not have one.
What's your plan?
I want to start a mutiny.
What?
A We'll take it from you.
Give it to us.
In that case, here it is.
Jimmy Boy, you'll go down in history as one of the biggest, hardest pirates of all time. Time to hit the treasure. You know.
Look, they've been here. How can you tell? All the footprints. It looks like they headed off in that direction.
It could be a little dangerous, so everyone stay close together. Everyone ready? Let's go.
Can't we just rest a little bit?
All right, but only for a few minutes. Quick, men, protect women and children.
Iway, alright, ooyay, your head.
What did you say?
Airway, idday, ooyay, Fred.
I can't understand a word he's saying.
It almost sounds like they're speaking Latin. Do you speak Latin? No one speaks Latin.
Let me try to talk to him. We have traveled a long way on a ship. And now we are looking for some very bad pirates. Have you seen them?
It's the eye gaze, easy cray.
He is not. He's the captain of our ship.
And can ooyay understanding that?
Yes, I can. Can you talk to these people, Jamie?
Sure.
How did you learn this language? We speak it in school, so the teachers can understand what you're saying.
Ask him who they are. Uye.
Iwe are other iglupes.
They're the Pigaloos.
Who is your leader?
Uwe is a oi iderle.
I is a other ipche.
This is the chief. Ask him if he knows a man named Ben Gunn.
Ude uye.
I be Ben Gunn.
You speak English? Of course I speak English.
I am Captain Smollett, and we are here in search of Flink's treasure. But first, we must locate a boy named Jim Hawkins, who was captured by the pirates on our ship.
Who is the leader of the pirates?
Long John
Long John, you seem to be going in circles.
You're right, O'Brien. Look! Here are footprints that we made earlier.
Those aren't our footprints.
How can you tell?
We're wearing shoes, and those are footprints.
I hear that.
This is the place.
Are you sure?
I bet my last skinny that it is. 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Who's that? It was just the way that they make that kids. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. We're a motley crew. Yeah.
They hit something. Sounded like a box.
Well, dig it up. Open it! It's not there! What's not there? The treasure! It's gone! Let me see. What are you laughing at?
You march us all over this island in search of Flint's treasure. And what do we find? Nothing but a skeleton and a wooden chest.
Long John, the kid's right. Where's the treasure? Yeah, where'd you put it? You know what treasure I know? Very right here.
Something smells a little fishy to me.
I bet it was silver, so Luke hid somewhere else. He's gonna go get it later.
Why would I do something like that? You tell us. I don't know where it be.
Okay, we all believe you.
Look any closer, I'll shoot. I told you the truth. This is where the treasure was buried, and I don't know where it's at. Get up.
Did you hear that? It sounded like gunfire. It's Long John! Quick, after them! Ah! So we meet again. Hey, Long John Silva.
I should have known it was you, Ben Gunn. You're under arrest, Long John. Tell me one thing, Gunn. What is it? What did you do long ago?
I took it up after you left and traded it with the Pigaloos.
Up on your feet, Long John. It's gonna be a long walk back to the ship. What are you gonna do with me? I'm gonna take you back home and let the courts decide your fate. You can't do that. They'll hang me for sure. You should have thought about that before now. Abraham, take Long John back to the ship and put him in the brig.
All right, Captain.
Squire Trelawney, what is going to happen to Long John Silver and his pirates?
They'll be taken before a magistrate and tried for their crimes. Will he walk the plank? They don't do that sort of stuff on land. Sometimes he can be so dense. Dense? I didn't call you.
Stop! Why are you two arguing about something so stupid?
Are you calling me stupid?
No,
Then you're calling me stupid.
neither. What I'm trying to
Don't worry. Jamie and I understand perfectly what you're trying to say. Yes, perfectly.
Smollett, what is it, Abraham?
and Tempest Brown as our townspeople. Lauren Schwerp as Jim Hawkins as an adult. And Deanna Cannon as Miss Hawkins, Jim's mother, and the owner of the Bembo Inn. Chris Rogue as Abraham, the ship worker under Captain Smollett. Katie Woods, Kendra Keynes, Lisa Trong, Carly Gallant, Heather Todd, Brianne Treverton, Amy Newitt, and Casey Bennett as our Pigloos, and Claire Elliott as the chief. Also, Harrison Dixon as Ben Gunn, who is stuck on the island. David Eves, Maddie C. Hammond, Jasper Canoa, Rachel Burley, and Mackenzie Humble as our pirates. Blair Henley as Hugh, the blind pirate, and Shailene Mans as Billy Bones, the pirate with the treasure map. Sarah LaHaye as Alan, and Taylor Kitchen as O'Brien, silver sidekick. And Liam Jackson as Long John Silver. Andy Rollins as Smollett, the captain of the ship. Nolan Fox as Trelawney, the wealthy ship owner. And Andrew Scambridge as Dr. Livesey, the ship's doctor. Megan Rollins as Molly and Hannah Wood as Jamie, both are Jim Hawkins. And Angela Davis as the main character, Jim Hawkins. Wow, I sure hope that you found our hidden treasures. We have many talented and dedicated students, staff, and parents that have made this evening possible. And now I'd like to introduce our drama team that helped our talented actors prepare. Our drama assistant, Mrs. Steele. Our drama assistant, Mrs. Steele. Who is working up top for the entire performance, Ms. O'Neill. Our assistant director, Mrs. Ryder. And the director of the entire production, Mrs. Patterson.